What is up, YouTube? So I've been asked by a few people that I know questions about a red car sitting in the background of the videos. Been asked by some of my Honda buddies, when am I going to start showing Honda content? Well, today's the day, gentlemen. Today is the day. This car right here, I've put the last 7 years of time and money. Obviously kids come first, you know, bills come first, that type of deal, but outside of that, this is my baby. It's my project. It's my toy. It's the car that I've spent a lot on. It started out as a car that I helped a buddy build. The funny story with that is he bought it and it was a single kit, had a black bumper on it. It was a 96 front end on it. And he brought it home, painted the front end that's on it now currently, bumper, fender, hood, and basically put a GSR swap in it. So it had a single cam vide, so he swapped it over to a GSR setup, V18C1. Thing was badass and fun. He just got done, brought it out of storage, brought the car home, parked it, and a young kid that was going to a local high school walked by, seen the car, wanted it. I jokingly said if you offer him X amount of dollars cash, he'll sell it. Next day the kid shows up with a pocket full of money and bought it. I told the kid that day when he bought it that not to get used to the car, he will not have it for a long time. About 8 months after that, the kid comes over. He had popped the head gasket on it. He wasn't checking fluids, so he leaked some oil, leaked some coolant, blew the head gasket. Nonetheless, I ended up buying the car back off the kid for $2,500. I brought the car home. I completely gutted the suspension along with my buddy Miguel. He helped me out. We went and bought a whole new suspension for it. Skunked 2 coilovers, BWR control arms, BWR tie bar, BWR subframe brace, skunked 2 upper control arms. I mean, it's got a list of good parts on it, suspension wise, as well as everywhere else. And then from there, we did a head gasket on it, head studs, popped a skunk 2 intake on it, a few other things, kept it NA for a while, drove it for a couple years like that, and then spun a bearing. Ended up buying an LSV off of a guy, and at that point in time, me and Mike turboed it one night in the garage, just for shits and giggles. Car was definitely fun. It was untuned, but it ran good. Don't get it wrong. It hit 8 psi boost, because that's the spring that we put in the wastegate, and it would haul ass. It was a blast. From that point, my dream and goal always was to do a K-swap. I decided that that's what I was going to go for, and I wasn't going to take nothing less. So in 2019, I worked my ass off. I got a lot of good parts, and we K-swapped it. I drove it around like that for 2 years, all motor, and then I had moved to a location where I had a garage, at which point in time we turboed it last winter. That's what you guys are going to see today. It's 7 years of hard work, dedication, and dreams. It's 2012, day before Christmas right now, and I can tell you this, 10 years ago I sat with a single cam 4-door Civic, first Civic I ever owned, EK, and I dreamed of building what I currently have. Millions of other people dream of building this car, and you can do it. You just have to put the work in. You have to believe in yourself. You have to build a good crew of people around you. I have a great team that helped me out building this car. This car was not, it's my dream, my money, but there was a lot of people that put hands in to build this car, and it's not done. It's far from done, but at the point we're at now, it's a dream come true. So check the video out. I'll show some clips of it. I plan on filming a few more videos. A gentleman asked me last week when I was at a restaurant, ran into me, and he asked me how much does it cost to do a K-swap and so on and so forth. So I'm going to make a video for you guys on that in the next week or so. And so be on the lookout for it. I'm going to use realistic prices from now, and it'll be stuff that you can buy with other options. If you need any more help, please ask questions, shoot DMs, whatever it takes, man. We're always here to help. Just for a little tease, here's the engine bay. A lot of stuff was built in-house. I will go over the parts list when I make the K-swap video. That way you guys can see it a little better. But for now, this is just something showing the elephant in the background that I've been asked about. So I'm going to come along the side here, and I'm going to give you a little shot on the inside. Some Tenzo R bucket seats. NRG Racing quick release wheel. There's the hub right here. I have some other cool parts in here. Oh, here's some. It's a pretty cool car. I have a custom gauge cluster there that was 3D printed. Guy sells and makes the stuff off of eBay. Really good stuff. I have the dual Mickey Mouse cluster right there. One's boost, one's air fuel. I need to get an oil pressure gauge. What is up, YouTube? This part here I'm really proud of, dude. During this project, I learned how to wire weld. I've done some stick welding before that. Wasn't good at all. I ended up doing some wire welding. You obviously see the welder behind me. You see Mike use a lot. He's a fabricator. That's what he does for a living. I'm a machinist. I wanted to learn how to weld. So Mike showed me. My first piece that I welded together actually is that battery tray. Custom one-off made battery tray. Underneath the bumper, 12-volt style. It's the 51R, the Honda battery. Fits perfectly. I can turn the wheel and it does not hit, which is awesome. So I hope that answers some questions, man. I've been asked about it. I've been wanting to talk about it, post it, share it. Haven't done it yet. There it is, man. Elephant in the room. It's a 96 Honda Civic EX. You could call it a 2000 Civic SI clone, whatever you want to. It's far beyond a clone. Thanks for watching, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. Remember, in the next week or two, I will get a video up of doing the K-swap on the parts. So to give you a breakdown for pricing, hopefully it motivates someone out there to do some. I know there's a few guys that have asked. It's an awesome experience. You will enjoy it. The car makes good power. When I went from B Series to K Series, it was awesome. I loved it. Don't get me wrong, B Series is awesome too, guys. I got buddies with single cams that'll eat up some K Series cars too. Let's just build awesome shit and have a good time, people, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.